What's up, y'all? Goblin Maxer here. Today, I'm going to be playing on, hold on. Ah, I'm going to be playing on the map, the cabin, and I'm going to try to do chimps mode. And for a bit of background, it has been around 6 to 7 tries, and I have not beaten this for some reason. This should be really easy, I feel, and yet every single time it has gone so horribly poorly that I actually think I am just completely not cut out to play this game. Which I mean, like I'm not that bad. Surely, surely this is not surely this is not my fault. Okay, then we already have to restart. It's being very difficult, and I don't know why. It is being so extremely difficult for no particularly good reason to me. And okay, so let's try and go for something a little bit more, I don't know, like a little bit more, perhaps what this game is looking for. Let's go Dart Monkey right here. There we go. There's no way this could possibly fail. Get the Engineer Monkey and we have the Dart Monkey. So clearly we just win here. Clearly we just. This should be fine. This should be, in theory, this should be fine. According to my limited knowledge, sure. Like I'm not an expert at this game. Okay. I'm not the balloon master. I'm not the master inflator, deflator, whatever. Okay. I'm not really into that stuff either, but it's just like I don't know, hopefully Sentry Gun. Sentry Gun massages my pain points here. Because I'm really not okay, let's get some freaking music in here. I understand this is probably really really boring to listen to without any good music. I'm not even sure if the music's that loud, but I don't care. If it's not that loud, then well, I don't really know what to say. I don't really want to do on-the-fly audio balancing. I just kind of want to stick with whatever momentum I could possibly have right now. There's not a lot. I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave the Dart Monkey here. Useless. Let's see. If I were to go for Sentry, what would I want to get? Would I want to get larger surface area, or would I simply just want to stick with what I have and go for increased effectiveness? As well as pin. I feel like pin is very useful. Double gun, I could go balloon trap, although that's wicked expensive. And I'm pretty sure on chimp we don't have cash generation. I do. Yeah, I could go sprockets and then sentry expert. Ooh, that reminds me, I have to get camo detection or I lose instantly. So let's do that real quick. Yes. That's pretty much the problem I've been having is either I don't have camo detection, I don't have lead popping, or I don't have the camo and lead. Either that or I just died around 63. That's also been the problem. That I just around 63 comes and my defense just is terrible against it. I can't do anything. And I feel so emasculated. It's like, what am I supposed to... Like, I can't tell my family about this. This is horrible. This is awful. I mean, it really doesn't help that Cat doesn't have camo detection either. Neither does this guy. So... Really, I honestly don't even know what I'm expecting here. I guess I just expect things to work out, despite the fact that, you know... with the way things are going, it really just shouldn't, honestly. Like, with the way I'm playing, like, this is the same strategy I had, the Bernie stuff. Like, I'd use Bernie stuff on the Wave 63, and it would still just get through, like, every single time. The exact same pathing as well. Here's the thing, I really want Signal Flare. Like, I really want Signal Flare, or really need Signal Flare. We can get it, so let's get it soon. And then we can go for Sentry Expert, which is hopefully a better, sort of, you know, I don't know what it does against Moabs though. That might be a bit brutal, you know, getting this and then figuring out that it does horribly against Moabs. And then I'd probably have to reset. Because the thing is, I could just, you know, like, well, when your chimps run ends, you get this, like, you can start the round again, like, for free. But it gives you a different border color, I believe. And that's, I don't want that. I don't want the loser border color, I want the winner border color. Which is why I have to keep replaying and stuff. Like, I just can't, I can't take the emasculation. It's simply not an option here. Now, let's see. I could go for the ship. The ship, I feel, would be very, very good, but at what? Well, Destroyer is just really nice. And I feel if I get... Ooh, wait, hold on. If I get Mirror Monkey plus Destroyer, I could actually go kind of crazy. Hold on. Well, let's get a Destroyer first. Where should I place it? Probably in the middle of the map. Okay, I actually don't know how much range this guy's gonna have. Let's see, a Destroyer... Long range Crow's Nest. Well, then I don't get Hot Shot. I feel like up here for now is just really the best option, and I can increase the range later. If I so need to. Or if it's necessary, you know, like normal people say. Okay, you are doing a horrible job. You are doing so bad. You are doing so bad. It almost got past. That would have been... Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. Alright. It's alright. Let's see here. Destroyer with the grapes. So this should actually be really good. And then all we need now is, this guy to increase pierce of everything. Okay, well, I guess you can also detect camo, but that's not exactly what I was looking for. Looking more for that. There we go. Alrighty. Now we're looking a bit chuffed. I actually have no idea what that means. It could have been something very bad. Let's see here. You need to go somewhere, but let's see here. Sure, why not? Let's put it as close as we can get it. Make sure it's also included. And then, that. What was I planning on here? Well, that increases the range of this guy, which is what I wanted. I really wanted that. Now, do I want Grow Blocker or do I want the discount? Because if I get the discount, this gives me on tier 3 monkeys. But I'm not planning on buying too many tier 3 monkeys, and we could really use just any sort of like. Okay, I know this is redundant, but I don't know. Well, I could just save up for Shattering Shells instead. I feel like that would be a bit better than just apply the buff on this guy. And the cool part is that when you apply the buff to the Engineer, all the other sentries get buffed. Which I find really, really neat. Really neato. In case you can't tell, I'm once again on 2 Celsius drinks. Oh, oops, I said I wouldn't say the name, but yeah, I'm on 2 energy drinks, and which is 400 milligrams, and then I had 3 cups of coffee. So probably somewhere close to like 500 milligrams of caffeine, if not more. Which I understand seems a bit crazy, seems a little bit wacky. God, I hate that I said that. A little bit wacky. Like, what am I? Like from 2020 or something? So let's get Aircraft Carrier, because I'm gonna be honest, I just have a soft spot for it. It's really nice. Wait, no way, they also fire Moab missiles. I didn't know that. And they have longer range, and they have a... This is a really cool tower, I like it. Hopefully it does well against the round that I want it to do well against, which is round... What is it, 63? Yeah, that's the round. Otherwise, I'm going to rightfully be a bit... just a wee bit upset Once again, I still don't know what this guy does. I think he does something good. Oh, dude. You know what would be really good if I got Populus? Like the Populus setup. Or even better, there's a bunch of ninja monkeys. I feel the mer monkey is actually really overpowered for what it is because of that pierce upgrade. It pretty much like doubles your popping power. If you have like a one pierce projectile, I don't know how that numbering system works. Like 0 pierce, it's really just whatever. But it increases your pierce, and I think that like if you have the lowest level of pierce, it like doubles it because you can pop 2 balloons instead of 1. So if you just have like a bunch of projectiles, you double your freaking damage output, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy, absolutely absurd. I have no idea how much it does that here. Oh yeah, no, we got it. We got it. Respectfully, get blown the frick out of here, dude. Round 63 does not stand a chance against me anymore. Or my hotshot aircraft carrier. My 4-2 aircraft carrier. To use the lingo, as they say. I had to look over at OBS because this commentary is going way too good for, you know, this to actually be recording. Yeah, I expected it to just be like, oh, start recording. Punch! And I had to record a horrible video afterwards. There we go, carrier flagship. Of course, we gotta place some dart monkeys on top to celebrate. Of course, I don't know where I can actually place them in this thing because I don't really know where the spots are. I think they're up here, but I can't tell. I actually just can't tell. One would hope that it's like around here somewhere. I think it's like here actually. I can't tell if they're on there or not. I would have to turn off large balloons, and I don't think maybe it's under accessibility. That's not. I really can't be bothered. So I'm sorry. They might be on top of the ship. They might not be. But wait, doesn't it give a buff if they're on top of the ship? No. Ooh, increases attack speed of all water-based monkeys. That's a really good water-based monkey. I would really like to, I don't know, pirate ship? Pirate ship's pretty dang good. What? This is a good opportunity. I'm not gonna lie. Well, either that, or I could go for... Fast Vector's way too expensive. And plus, it's just not... I feel like it's not that good for what we want. But, I think also, I read somewhere that these are actually not water towers, they're amphibious towers. But I think that was just in regards to Freckle and not the monkey buck. I don't know. I'm not gonna trust them though. I'm gonna trust them. So you aren't getting Lord of the Abyss, unfortunately. But we could go for monkey sub armor piercing. Armor piercing, and then of course like we'd go longer range advanced intel for this guy. Making sure they're as far as possible. Well, I could have also upgraded the range, but nah. Who cares? Yes. Some advanced range on this guy. Look at the range on this lad. Look at the range on this lad. Now, the range on this lad is pretty spectacular. Get some more of that. This is actually turning out to be quite a steamroll, I must say. Now, of course, we haven't reached the penultimate challenge of this, which is the bad now. Now we gotta watch out for the bad. Big bad. This should be a good upgrade, I would hope. one could simply hope, yes. But I mean, yeah, this looks really solid, like really solid. I would be very surprised if this happened to go right, especially with Pat here, holding down the fort, and eventually he can, you know, knock back the larger Moabs. Or can he already? I don't know. Eventually, yes. But not this round. Not this round, no. This is just such a good tower. It's like infinite range. What more could you possibly ask for? Well, I know what I could possibly ask for. It's called that dart monkey over here to extend the range of my subs. If one could simply do so. Yes, there we go. Dart monkey, put in the work. See, how many pops is he getting? Yeah, alright. You know what I could do? I could just upgrade you to super drag with super quick shots, and you could absolutely decimate this corner. There you go. Makes me kind of sad that you're not in range. But, yeah, I don't really care. Actually, hold up. Now he is. There we go. Or now they are. Could be any type of monkey. Any type. Let's go! I like this MVP monkey up here. There's more pops than Pat. That's so silly. Monkey Buck, of course, is just gonna sweep though, in terms of number of pops. I don't know. Yeah, no, it is gonna sweep. I don't know what the heck I'm thinking. But no. These are gonna do well, I say, when they have like 2 pops. This is like 58,000 as well. I was looking at more Minecraft Flash games, and I found this one. It was like called, well, they're all called like Craft something. This one was called like Grindcraft, and I was like, what could that possibly be? Because it was just like a bunch of like hard like icons. Oh, do I have good DDT? Let's think about this. Do we have radar scanner? Let's get radar scanner real quick. Let's just get radar scanner. For no particular reason, let's just get radar scanner. That almost gave me a heart attack, actually. I thought I was doing so well, and then, oh, DBT's next round, and then all of a sudden, you learn to freaking shut your mouth. That's what you learn. Yeah, I don't think I have very good DDT popping power here. You know what I might do? I might cave a little. I might cave a little and get a this guy. Come on, oh, wait, yeah, no, he can pop camo. I just gotta give him the opportunity to do so. I don't know, this is a really cheesy way to kill DDTs, but it's also just like, I'm not gonna deal with these guys. Like, look at that, look how far they got. I don't want that getting through. Okay. I might need to have, Pat on the ready. I just had a moment's notice here. Cause yeah, I'm really not vibing with this whole, DDT, entourage and whatnot. Yeah, I hear a lot of that. I think the DDTs are coming soon. I also hear a lot of clanking on lead. Ooh, okay, alright. Okay, come on. Don't let that get through, I swear if you let that get through, I'm going to do unspeakable things. In terms of monkey purchasing decisions. Okay. This also doesn't give me very much hope. For, let's see, what is it? Very much hope for my survival chances here. Going into these future rounds. Let's see here. Well, I don't know, is Moab Shove very good? Because I could get Moab Shove. I could also get Ice Monkey. Big Ice Monkey. I'm a very big ice monkey guy. I'm a very big ice monkey guy. I'm a very big ice monkey guy. Yeah, I feel like this was definitely the move. Snowstorm. And if any DDTs start coming through, I could just press Snowstorm, slow them down. And hopefully the rest works. Although I know I could have just went Crossbow Master and not had to worry about any of this whatsoever. But, I don't know. There's something wrong with me. What? Don't get through, don't get through. Oh my. Oh my god, I am peeved. I'm so peeved. I'm ending this recording.